Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here is the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely intro once again. Well, hello, everyone. This is the perpetrator of the shenanigans, Big Beefy E, Eric Lima, hosting from my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Beige, Massachusetts, a.k.a. New Bedford, Massachusetts. It's Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Once again, it's episode 44, almost 444. Man, I've been whacked out, dude. And this, my friends, and if I'm not mistaken, this will be the fourth episode of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. That's right, episode 44. Episode 4 of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions, or VPAs for short. Now, many people want to know why I call it that, because I figured I want to come up with a new name instead of saying the unboxing. Or I'm trying to be different, and that's probably one of my ultimate goals of my YouTube channel, is to try to be a little bit more different than others. Not come up with just blasé names. You know what I mean? Just speaking of names, I want to give a shout out to two new subscribers, Edric Cato and John Koken, or is it Koken? I don't know. Kocan. It's Koken. Or Kosan. Whatever. John Kosan and Edric Cato. Welcome to my channel. Hope you two gentlemen have a great and wonderful day, and a blessed day as well. Hope your day is more awesome than mine. So thank you for subscribing and supporting the the show, the channel, and whatnot. And have any questions, please feel free to comment. So so people were wondering, okay, you got another item from Amazon, eBay, don't you? That I do. I have it here in my hands, under the is it Lord of the Rings DVD? Nah, it's something else. I'm gonna try to open it up and see if I can. Where did I put the scissors? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where I put the scissors. Right over here. I was wondering, where did I put the scissors? Hey, and that little desk, the little drawers there. So we're going to cut everything from here. And there we go. Got to cut everything in here. Okay. How do you unbox and unwrap simple things? Just cut it with scissors. Just make sure you don't cut it. Let's see what I got in here. Aha! This is the Raspberry Pi micro HDMI cable. Now here's the deal. My Raspberry Pi 4, I think I forgot to buy one of those cable connections to it. That's what it looks like. This is a Raspberry Pi. But it has the Raspberry Pi logo, I think, on it. So it's one of those things where it's the main connection, main connection to the whole thing, and easy. Oh, wait a minute. I should have hold on just a second here, folks. So you can you think you do something simple, and then all of a sudden you make, how can something simple make, sometimes you guys can ask me, how can you make something simple make it complicated? I really don't know. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, see, it has that Raspberry Pi logo right there. That's what I wanted. So so there it is. There's a smaller one right over there. All right. So let me just I'm not going to connect the whole thing and see if it works or not. It should work. Is the only thing is that let's see. Let's see if I can. Okay. These twisher seals, I like keeping them just in case. In case we need something wrapping and something done here. You know what I mean? It's Pretty cool. So everybody's been wondering, Eric. I'll talk while I'm doing this, and everything else in between. Yeah, shows. I'll tell you one thing. Like I said before, while I'm doing this, been having a lot of positive feedback on the show, on the channel, all that. Got a lot of likes, more likes than expected. The views. I'm not too concerned about the views, but you know what though, positive feedback is very, very important to me though. I'm not gonna be like super popular or anything like that. I just do this for funsies, and just to share my life and to communicate with people. Like I said, all over the world. It was my ultimate goal. Sometimes there's people out there, they'll try to be mean me and all that good stuff, but I know what they're up to. That's probably the only thing that is smart. So the only thing about me is that I know what people are up to, and it's like, okay. Alright then, let's see. This is the Raspberry Pi 4. And I gotta see, everything's connected in. Yeah, see, this is crazy right over here. So let's see if it should work. It should work, and it's connected in. There we go. It's connected in. Yay! Connected in. Yes. Yep, it is connected in. That's how it works. Well, there's two of them. We don't know which one will be, but I'll figure that out when I get to it. Figure it out. Now I'll figure it out when I get to it. I think the Raspberry Pi 4 is a lot of fun because it has two of these bad boys, so it should connect here. Well, this Raspberry Pi 4 as well. So let's take it out. It looks like one of those sushi. Like the sushi. Sushi ones like eat, and how they form that and they go like that and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, it's HDMI. They're both HDMI. So there we go. Connection. Yay! It connects. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot believe when I talked about Chad Gable. I was when Braun Strowman called Theories. Well, how do you get? The question is, how do you get to Austin Theory's phone? How do you get his number? That's what I want to know. And I'm like, he must be watching Raw. That's gonna be. It's too crazy, man. Let me tell you, it's too crazy. And I was like, and then I said, oh, somebody call Chad Gable's mama. Yeah, so the connections do work. You know what? Should I put it in there? I don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, it's like somebody called Chad Gable's mama, because I think Chad Gable funeral. I was like, gee, it sounds like the Undertaker must be calling him. That's how bad Chad Gable. I said, Chad Gable, you do the shooshes and thank yous. But it seems like to you, Mr. Gable, you got to get those hands. You know what I mean? Oh, man. So, yeah, so this thing works. This thing's well connected, so I am very, very happy about that. So that means I have to use my Raspberry Pi 4. Speaking of video games and gaming consoles and whatnot, I did put out an idea on the Both of Us in the Sofas live chat, and because my good friend, one of my the good guys on the show, Rome Latimer, aka Romy2184, mentioned Ninja Baseball Batman, and I was like, now they made me have make a difficult decision to make. I got my friend Scotty, who works at the mall. He works at the Good News at the mall. He asked me if I could play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, in insane mode. I got Romy mentioning Ninja Baseball Batman. I may be thinking of playing that, or I'm trying to play Dragon Ball Fighters. And Lady Erin Moriarty, a fellow Massachusetts native, suggested I do that. I said, fine. So I'm going to play some Dragon Ball Fighters for Saturday Superstar Arcade. And I'm going to try out some different fighters and everything else. Like I said, I'm more of a Capcom fighter guy. But I've always, when I first saw Dragon Ball Fighters on Up, Up, Down, Down, and when I saw people playing, I'm like, I got to get this game. Because the graphics and everything else, the gameplay is insane. Now, I'm not a big anime fan, but I know what Dragon Ball Z is all about. And believe me, when I say this, that Dragon Ball Z's got some really cool, unique fighters with unique moves. And believe me, it's going to be nuts. So I was looking at this and I said, can't wait to play it. It's going to be insane in the membrane. I'll tell you one thing right now. I'll tell you what, a lot of people out there want to see me play Dragon Ball Fighters. I'll get the Switch as a I got the Switch right here. So I'm just really excited about this. So what I bought again is, I'm gonna put this thing in the middle here. There you go. Now, what I bought again is the HDMI cable for the Raspberry Pi. Most specifically for Raspberry Pi 4. I want to see how long it is. That's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. So let me just rope it back in. Yeah, rope it back in together. Okay. Yep. So, but for right now, I don't have to worry about this because I'll be playing some. I'll be playing some games on Nintendo Switch. More importantly, Dragon Ball Fighters. That will be the next Saturday Superstar Arcade episode. That gave me an idea. But in fact, it will be the first Saturday Superstar Arcade, October 2022. That's right, because this Saturday is October 2022. And so I'm totally excited about that, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be really, really super cool. So, so I'm excited. And the oh yeah, that's right. When I was playing around with the like I said, with Cosmic Avenger this past Saturday, the wireless controller does work. It works to perfection. So I'll be using it from that day forward. So and the other Razer, and I'll tell you, man, one of the original Razer I bought a long time ago. I tried to take it apart, not take it apart, but I tried to at least clean all the dirt and gunk and all the hair out of it and from the beard and all. But then when it fell apart and I couldn't put it back together, I said, you know what, that's it, I gotta buy a new one. The new one works a lot better, trust me. So yeah, I keep rubbing my chin, I feel so clean shaven, so it's pretty good. So, well, that's all the time we have on the show. In less than 2 hours, NXT will be coming up. As you know, Caden Carter will face Nikita Lyons. He said Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark are going to be on the hunt for those NXT Women's Tag Team titles, being currently held by Caden Carter and Katana Chance. Well, Toxic Attraction may retain them, but there's rumors out that Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane will be moving up to the main roster. And that could be, KDB could be joining up with Damage Control. We don't know. And also, lots of interesting storylines. Could Tegan Knox come back and join up with Damage Control? Will Candice LeRae turn against Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka to join Damage Control? Who knows what what the thing is? This whole White Rabbit thing. You're talking about a scab. Garrison Newkirk, aka Gare Bear, aka Mr. Garrison 96. Liking this whole White Rabbit thing to a scavenger hunt. It's like a lot of clues been playing in, and we all know it's going to be Bray Wyatt and all, but it's a lot of fun the way they're doing it. They could keep us guessing. So I personally think it was really cool. But listen, I would not be surprised it would be Bray Wyatt. Who knows for sure what the heck is going on there? Holy cow! So it's going to be awesome. So yeah. So again, thank you for the positive feedback. John Kosan and Edric Cotto, welcome to my channel once again, gentlemen. Thank you for subscribing. Have any questions about my videos or anything like that? Please tune in. So what's on next on the okay? So I'm going to do the NXT Event Center. I got the Joker's Wild Wednesdays, of course. AEW Dynamite going to be very interesting because found out that there'll be a World Championship Eliminator matchup. Jon Moxley will be going up against Juice Robinson, who also is the husband of the AEW Interim Women's Champion Toni Storm. So I think that's going to be very interesting if Juice Robinson signs on with AEW and be with Toni Storm. Yeah, who knows? Robinson and Storm could join forces and try to challenge Sammy Guevara and Tainara Mello for those mixed AAA mixed tag team championships. That's what we need, a mixed tag team division. Get all the real life couples to team up, man. That'd be really cool. But might I digress? But yeah, so that's it. That's all the time I have on the show. And once again, what did I buy? The Raspberry Pi HDMI cable from my Raspberry Pi 4. It's right here. And the coolest thing about it, it has the, it has that little Raspberry Pi logo on it. Let's see if, and then a smaller one too. I thought that was super cool. It's from Amazon, by the way. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. It was supposed to come in yesterday, but I think Massachusetts had some storm issues, weather issues, so it couldn't come on time yesterday. So I figured it'll come in tomorrow. I had a feeling because I know my friends David and Aaron, David St. Dennis and Aaron Moriarty, fellow Massachusetts natives, probably live up further north than me, talking about raining and rains and all that good stuff. But also going to pray for my friends down in Florida, man. I heard Hurricane Ian is no joke and ready to make landfall there, and I pray that they be very careful and stay safe. I pray that they stay safe up there in Florida. I feel every time you move down to Florida, hurricanes, man. I don't know. So that's it. So Nate Knight, I know he's down there in Florida. Be safe there, Nate. Please be careful while you're there. If you can get out of there, you can. So we'll see what happens. So I'm hoping everything will be a-okay. So we'll see what happens. So that's it. That's all the time we have on the show. Episode 44 of Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977 is complete. And episode 4 of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. So, on that note, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, tour for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Sweet Bumbling Bofa Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.